Hey First Church, how you doing? This is Russ here. Good afternoon. You know, today at the meeting I was watching the information scroll across the screen about COVID-19 cases. We had about 4 or 5 different television sets inside the meeting, and each one had a different news channel on, broadcasting different aspects of the pandemic. And I noticed today that 1,730 new cases that were confirmed in Maryland occurred in a 24-hour period. At the same time, there were also several other broadcasts going on in different television sets, and they were live broadcasts about certain states ending the stay-at-home order and partially opening up businesses again to just kind of reboot their economy in individual states. And I know we all view information differently. Some of us base our opinion on personal beliefs and experiences. Some of us base our opinion on what the popular trend is or public opinion. And some of us combine several logical ways of viewing things because we don't really know what to believe. And it made me think about perception in a lot of different ways. And I think Amy Herman put it best when she wrote that the final definition of perspective is the ability to view things in relation to their true importance. And I thought, are we being asked to stay at home due to an overall conspiracy, or because something is really happening or impacting our way of life, all of us worldwide? And I know we're all creatures of habit, and history teaches us that restlessness gives way to chaos. I'm very certain that there's a lot of deep thinking going on right now, and people are experiencing cabin fever, or for better terms, restlessness. Where else can we learn from past history other than the Bible? As the Israelites were leaving Egypt as they were fleeing, they also went through the same up and down views regarding what was happening pretty much almost daily. And when Moses reached Mount Sinai after the victory over the Egyptian army at the Red Sea, they camped for probably about 11 months there at the base of Mount Sinai. Moses, he climbed up down the mountain every day to get news from God himself to deliver back to his people every time they had questions about something or were worried about something. And he had to, of course, prepare himself by bathing and washing his feet and wearing appropriate attire just in order to meet God, because it's holy ground. And the part I want to focus on is when Moses went on the mountain for 6 days and received, a total of 613 laws, 10 of which were written on stone tablets that became pretty much what we know now as the 10 Commandments. Now, I think most people don't like being told they can't do something. Probably dates back to when we were kids even. And I think that stands true today as it did back then. And in this case, the rules Moses was receiving were meant to keep the Israelites safe. I want you to think about that, and I'll continue the story at another date. But think about, what are you doing right now in your spare time? And are you staying glued to every little thing that goes on the news? Are you letting it get underneath your skin and bother you? Are you getting cabin fever? How are you dealing with that? How's your prayer life and how's your faith walk? I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, and God bless each one of you.